What's up, fight fans? This is Ant, aka I know everything about boxing. Here to touch on a new fight: Juan Manuel Lopez versus Bernabe Concepcion. Bernabe Concepcion is a Filipino fighter. Juan Manuel Lopez, you already know, he's a Puerto Rican fighter, and he is from Bayamon, Puerto Rico. He gets down. He's representing Puerto Rico hard. He's one of the best out of them. In 2004, he went to the Olympics and got a bronze medal. This guy has faced so many good opponents, you know, and this fight on July the 10th is going to be for the WBO featherweight title. Will be on the line, and Bernabe Concepcion, he's fought very game fighters. He's beat Mario Santiago February 13, 2010. He's 5'4" tall, very good build for the division, 126 pounds. Pretty much, he has a very hard right hand and very hard left hook too. So Wama's gonna have to watch out for that. Wama does very well against fighters that don't throw a lot at him. Pretty much, Wama can tear you apart and rip you apart if you let him. Like, he's thrown 110, 120 punches in one round before, and he's broken the record. And I think at bantamweight, and maybe it's featherweight, I don't know, but I know it was 130 pounds. 130 punches he had threw when he fought Jerry Penalosa. Jerry Penalosa is a great Filipino fighter, but his time is way been going to me. He's, you know, a fighter, but his skills is just very limited, even though he just could not really get off like Wama was getting off on him on that fight. That you know, it was under Freddie Roach too. You know, Freddie Roach is one of the best trainers out right now. And pretty much, let me break it down. Juan Manuel Lopez, 28 wins, 0 losses, and 25 by knockout. So that lets you know he's a knockout, or he does not play no games. He comes in there and he has a job to do and he gets it done. Bernabe Concepcion, 28 wins, 3 losses, and 15 by knockout. Very impressive. But we want to see what Bernabe Concepcion really can do against a top fighter at that division, a top ranked fighter for that matter too. You know, yo soy boricua pa que todos lo sepas. You know, he does not play no games, and I'm just letting you know, like, I just really see Wama winning. I mean, it's not, you know, rocket science. I see Wama just having the more better skill. He's gonna throw a whole lot of jabs, a whole lot of feints. He has pretty good head movement. He can be hit. That's one thing we saw in the Rogers Matagua fight. When he loses his sense of boxing and he starts fighting, that can be bad. Because he looked pretty bad after that fight with Rogers Matagua, even though he got the victory. Even though a lot of people say Rogers Matagua should have won that fight, but I think otherwise. Wama has faced, like I said, Daniel, you know, Ponce de Leon. He beat him easily, pretty much to me. He knocked him out. He knocks out most of his opponents, even if you're at top level or not. He gets down. Him and Celestine Caballero is the only two at that weight class that I've seen throw that many punches, you know, over 100 and something punches. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think, though. Like, I don't know. Pretty much, I see, you know, Wama just doing his thing. Wama is gonna throw a lot of punches. Bernabe gonna throw a lot of punches. They're both trying to impress the country, you know. Puerto Rico, Wama is gonna really do his thing, because it's in the Coliseum. It's at the Jose Miguel Infraestrada Estro Puerto Rican Coliseum. It's a little dome or whatever in Puerto Rico. It's gonna be so many Puerto Rican fans there, and he's gonna really show his talent. I mean, Wama is gonna really impress his Puerto Rican crowd. I know the Filipino fans will be watching Bernabe Concepcion and seeing what he really can do, you know, because he had a disqualification against Stephen LeWavin. That's when he gets frustrated, and you know, they don't want to see that. They want to see that he can go the full 12 rounds with a straight top fighter like that. So, like I said, you let me know who you think will win. I already know who I have winning. And pretty much just get back at me, man. Like, I've been doing this analysis thing for a while now. I'm pretty accurate with most of my analysis, and I mean, you know, rate, comment, subscribe, give me bad feedback, good feedback. Just let me know how you feel. Um, oh yeah, one last thing. One of my, if it does, like, you know, I gotta get down to who gonna get knocked out, who might get knocked out, da da da. It all depends on who's first. If Walmart comes and throws his jab first and gets a steady rhythm, he will end up knocking out Bernabe Concepcion in the 9th or 10th round. And not just knock him out with one punch. I think he's gonna knock him out with a barrage of punches, throwing like 5, 6, 8 combinations at once. You know, like just throwing a whole lot of punches, get him in the corner, get him on the ropes, and let his hands go. If it is in the middle of the ring, it's gonna be about feint right, left uppercut, or feint left, and come up with a right hook. Or maybe he might just take his time, hit him with a left hook, stumble him, and then throw that barrage of punches to get the referee to step in. TKO stoppage. Juan Manuel WBO featherweight champion. If it goes to Bernabe Concepcion, I see it by a very hard fought decision, 12-round decision, and I see Bernabe Concepcion working Wama to the body. Wama does not like to get to the body too much, even though he can take the punches, but he doesn't like to get hit there, and he doesn't like to get into a fight. If you pressure him and get him into a fight, anything can happen in boxing, you know. And that's how I see the fight. You guys tell me what you think, and this is Ant reporting.